All right, I have a serious question for you. Are you perfect? Or are you like me and you have some seriously bad work habits? Okay, so that's productivity problem number 4, bad work habits. What are the bad work habits that stop us from being massively productive, getting stuff done, and getting money in the pocket? Because that's what it's all about, right? Hi, I'm Nicole Whipp, and this is my series on your 6 major productivity problems. The other videos are in the playlist. Make sure you watch them. This is Healthy Success 101, where smart success is all about overcoming burnout and overwhelm. And what a great topic to talk about in relation to productivity. Let's get started. All right, so productivity problem number 4, bad work habits. What are they? Well, we probably could come up with a million of them between us, right? I mean, if we were sitting down talking, we could come up with a million. But for today's video, I have 4 major bad work habits that actually help you kill your productivity, basically. The first one is temptations to distraction. And really the greatest culprit when it comes to temptations to distraction is, of course, social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Snapchat, whatever it is that you're on in today's world that is distracting you, that is impeding your productivity, because unless it's literally your job to be on social media, your job isn't to be on social media. And so, of course, we love social media. We want to be on it. We want to see what people are up to. We want to see what people are saying. But if you think about the amount of time that you spend on social media and the time that it's keeping you at your job compared to you not having to be at your job, or if you're at your job and it's a way that you use to kill time because that's just what you do, think about what it's doing in order to have, what I'm trying to say is, think about what it's doing when you're trying to be impressive to other people. Because if you spend all your time on social media and you're not getting your work done, and then you're complaining about you're not getting ahead, you're not getting a raise, your boss doesn't appreciate you, well then I think you need to look in the mirror and say, what am I doing that's causing this to happen? And one of those things probably is being on social media too much. The second bad work habit is not having systems. Not having systems. I'll tell you something right now. This is by far my most important and favorite productivity hack is systems, because I am not a natural systems person. I mean, some of you out there, you love your checklists. You start every single day with checklists, and you're going to go through and you're going to make sure that you do all of the things. And, you're really good about doing the same thing the same way every single time and going all the way through. Some of you are like that, but a majority of you are not like that. And especially my entrepreneurs out there, you're not so good at systems. You're not so good at following systems. You're not so good at creating systems. But if you don't have systems, then you are not being productive. Systems are the container in which you express your creativity. Get systems in place and your productivity will go through the roof. I promise you. The third aspect of bad work habits is lack of preparation. And so that goes along with a lack of systems, but it's really about something that I talked about in the first video, which is really how do you start your day and how do you approach your day with intentionality? Because if you aren't prepared to understand what it is that you need to get done on an every single day basis so that you can move the needle forward with whatever your particular agenda is, whether it's getting the raise, getting the job, getting the promotion, getting the dollars in the pocket, getting that next client, whatever your goal is, if you haven't sat down and said to yourself with intentionality, what am I going to do today to move that process forward, then you have a serious lack of preparation that is affecting your productivity. And then fourth is spending your valuable time overcoming your weaknesses. All right, so this might feel a little, sort of opposite of what you might expect me to say. Like, oh, you need to overcome your weaknesses. This is something that people tell each other, they tell themselves every single day, or you beat yourself up about your weaknesses. So for example, one of my biggest weaknesses is that I am not a systems-oriented person. I just told you that a minute ago. Like, I just don't really like to follow the process. I really do not want to have to do the thing every single day at the same level of quality. I am going to chase after the bright, shiny object. I want to try the new thing and sit down and make myself focus in the same way day after day after day. I'm going to tell you something. For me, it's literally impossible. So one of the things that really helped me maximize my productivity is realizing and accepting that about myself, that it's okay that I don't have to be that kind of person to be a successful person. And if you're modeling what you believe to be success is on literally just the way a specific person acts or what society tells you have to be, then sometimes you're trying to just spend too much time spinning your wheels overcoming your weaknesses instead of really thinking about what are my strengths. Because for me, when I realized I don't have to be that kind of person in order to be successful, and I started working on the things that I do really, really well, and then just saying, I'm going to do it this way this day, and this way this day, and this way this day, with intentionality, I'm going to still move the needle forward, but I'm not going to make myself fit into a specific box about what other people tell me I have to be like. That was a complete game changer. And I don't spend the time overcoming my weaknesses. I spend my time maximizing my strengths. And the difference in productivity is astronomical for me. And I am here to tell you it will be the same for you as well. So that is productivity problem number 4, bad habits. Let's get into video number 5. See you there.